Right, welcome back to the greatest football analysis show. Poet couldn't make it today. He's going to go see the kids. So I have got, I would say, one of my favourite people in life, but potentially on the internet as well.
Yes.
It's Skits.
Nice to
My
meet you,
Mexican
bro.
brother. How are you?
My Balkan brother. I'm fine, man. Thank you for coming down. Poet, do your job. Do your job.
I just want to say, people watching, here's his Instagram and his socials. I know Skits from, remember Mac Miller tour?
That is old.
20,
That's
how was
10
that?
plus years ago.
2010? 9?
Yeah, 2010.
We went,
Brom.
RIP obviously Mac.
RIP Mac.
We went to Birmingham. Your crew was supporting
Piff
Mac
Gang,
Miller.
yeah,
Piff
yeah,
Gang.
yeah.
Shout out Piff Gang. Check out Piff Gang
Shout
videos.
out Piff Gang.
Shout out Scout and the boys.
Shout out Scout.
And now we're here,
And now we're here.
doing a great football analysis show.
We go far, man.
Probably gonna get like 20, 30,000 views. Do you know what I mean? We've made it.
Banging. I'm so gassed I'm here. I'm so gassed I'm
And
here.
we were walking down the street and we found some of these chairs which are...
Bro, they're banging it.
Bruv, the world is your oyster. When you're walking around, you make your own studio. It's a
Yeah.
football show, obviously. We're gonna talk
Of
about many
course.
things because it's
I
like
don't really chat on Filthy. I don't know if you've seen it, yeah. I don't really. But I could have a good little chin wag with Vuj. I
We
could
always have
a
good chin wags.
So let's
the
just get it
wags are
cracking.
chinning. But yeah, couple comments before we go into the football. This is like the pre-comments.
Pre-com.
So we call it pre-comments. So
That
it's
is
like we're
mad.
oiling up the audience
Oiling up with
for the
pre-comments.
for the football. So
What?
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
what's that thing before you have sex?
Foreplay.
Foreplay. Don't listen to that guy
Foreplay.
about a studio. The show being outdoors is a thing of beauty because someone said we should have a studio and not be outdoors.
Who needs a studio? This is
mad though.
this is a convertible studio. The roof is gone.
This is what we call glitches in the matrix.
Why?
Daniel says, yeah, talking about Kane's performance against Arsenal as a man walks by with a cane. This is a madness. On the
That
last
is
show.
crazy. The stars are aligning.
Rude used to make an Iron Feel shirt instead of to have a nice one. I don't think so.
I thought of something.
What?
I thought of something.
Go on.
You could do a collab and have a feel.
But have a feels like you can still use that as a sentence correctly. Have a feel.
Yeah, have a feel.
Have a feel. But he has actually got his own merch.
Has he
Usyk
got his own
has his own merch. I am Phil. Check it out on his website.
That's crazy.
Usyk.com. The weekend results in the English Premier League proved why that league is unpredictable. But I can't wait until the Nigerian Premier League starts. And you did some research.
I did some research.
What did
They
you
have
find
the
out?
best name in the Nigerian league.
Yeah.
There's like a water FC, yeah, but they spell it Aqua, yeah, but it's AQWA, Aqua. And then they got Dolphin FC, and my personal favorite, Kano Pillars, which is like bugs that MC probably. Kano Pillars. They're called they're fourth in the league. Hopefully they can get better. Get on the phone.
Someone can get me a Dolphin FC Nigerian Premier League
Hey,
shirt.
it must bang.
That is something I
It
want.
must be swaggy, because I'm all
But-
about swag.
Big up Nigeria. Big up all the
obviously, big up
Nigerians.
the Nige.
It was Independence Day recently, I believe.
Yes.
Happy Independence Day to all my Nigerians.
Commiserations, AJ though.
Usyk was better though.
But Usyk, yeah.
And I am Phil. Like the
You
internet.
like the new influencers?
It's these Europeans. You
Yeah.
think it's our time to shine?
It's always been you lot's time to shine. You like your shine since the cheeky girls.
I feel like
Oh, cheeky.
we are the cheeky
girls.
No, but then we influence with the builders because half of the city is made by the Eastern Europeans.
True.
But now I mean on socials, we're becoming a bit more in. Anyway, big up Eastern Europe. You lads need to bring back Mitrovic watch. He scored a hat-trick last match and has 10 goals and 3 assists in 10 matches in the championship.
You love Mitrovic.
I love him.
The
You
sound
know,
he loves is Mitrovic.
you know, we talk sometimes on DMs. Rude saying the great reset is the most important part of this video. I know. Anyway, have a nice, everyone. Have a nice, shout out all them man buying up the farmland. The great reset, Klaus Schwab, all that. Agenda 201, all that stuff. But anyway,
I don't even know.
let's not go down the rabbit hole.
Let's not.
Let's go into the football though. Man City, Liverpool.
What a game. Anfield. Eruption.
I was there.
You was there.
I haven't been Anfield in a while. I have to say,
Was it a nice?
it was a nice, huge
Yeah.
nice. And I don't mind it being a draw or anything. I witnessed peak athletes play at the top of their game.
Yes.
And it
Yes.
just felt like, this is beautiful. Their movement,
It's crazy. It's all in
Bernardo's
unison.
run.
Both teams with a system. Yeah,
the Cold War. It's like USSR and America, two different ideologies. And they're going at each other. The nuclear crisis.
Duck it, yeah.
Are we
cool,
going to
yeah,
go
I
to
see it.
Cuba, pass it to Salah to do the missile?
Crazy.
Nah.
I got to see what an Egyptian Messi looks like
It
live.
felt like that. Two superpowers coming together and just having this tense fight off. And nobody wants to give up.
And I'm seeing tweets, City are finished, they're going to struggle in this match. As soon as Salah scored, everyone talking how good Salah was. You cannot write City off. As long as they have players like De Bruyne. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phil Foden.
Foden. What a goal.
What a goal. He
Beautiful.
should have got two. He should have got a brace. but
Absolutely. And you know what? I'd
beautiful
say City Sorry, we got some comments. I forgot to read the comments under. DOT says, Milner should have been sent off. Class goal by Salah though. He made Laporte look like Boateng versus Messi. Liverpool lucky to get a point to bench, but the game was class.
He did.
And Salah says, saw you in Liverpool today, Vuj, but I was running late, so couldn't stop and say hi. Hope you had a nice at the game. One thing though.
What?
Salah, look at his body. Is he Zaddy? Is he Egyptian?
Is he a zaddy?
Is he Egyptian Zaddy?
I don't know why I've zoomed into his. I've zoomed in that much to his body. Bro, he's in great shape, man. He's like a superhero boss man. I never thought Salah had that in him until I saw it yesterday. I'm widely impressed.
He has consistently done very good things and scored consistently a good amount of goals.
He's proving everyone wrong still. I thought he was going through a dry patch.
I thought he was going to be erratic.
He's got 6 and 6.
I thought he was going to be erratic. Like an erratic player that turns up a little bit, then doesn't do anything for a while, does something mad, doesn't, but he has
his numbers is crazy.
It felt like a victory for football as well, that it was a draw, I feel.
Two of the sickest animated managers as well.
I was so good watching that, bro.
I watched Pep celebrate De Bruyne's goal.
See how mad he went as well?
I went crazy.
Yeah, he would get passion. Pep was showing
passion.
passion.
That, bro. I love that. I need all of that from the touchline.
It felt like theatre.
Oh, of course.
Because I was a little bit, I'll be honest, guys, look, I was a little bit drunk. I went out the night before.
I wasn't.
Shout out Chucky, shout out
Shout out
Green.
that man for inviting me.
The promoter from Liverpool, sorry. Bro, I asked the guy for a drink. I went, yo, bro, like, I don't drink a lot. Could you just, like, get me one drink? And then, like, the Western had a table.
That's a mad shot, though.
No, but one drink with, like, you know, say lemonade, vodka, whatever.
Yeah.
Western had a table, but I didn't want to be that guy that just, like, hey, hey guys, I'm Chucky's friend. Can I just...
They know you,
No,
bro.
I know.
He's so dumb.
Nah, I know. Now, look, bro, Louis, obviously, me and Louis are bare cool.
bro.
But I didn't want to, I just felt like, there's bare girls there, I just like, let me just do my
You
thing.
could let your hair down and act like one of the girls. And just stick your hand in. Hi, guys.
Bro.
Yeah, you could have just let your hair down and put your hand through your hair and grab the glass.
Hey, guys.
Oh, shit, look at that thing. Oh, my God, yeah. What are you saying?
You're right, can I get a drink, please? Yeah, thanks, thanks, babe, thank you.
You're saying, things are on my table. You would have got Louis, give that gal one of the drinks, the tall Eastern European thing.
So the guy took me to Chucky, innit? You know what he brought back? A whole peach Ciroc. Not a drink.
Oh, you said, let me get a drink.
And he brought back a whole bottle.
You're Eastern European.
No, I know that.
That is tap water to you.
It was a good night, but I was a little bit tipsy watching the game.
How did that feel then? How's that
it
like?
Felt
watching
amazing. Because you know you guys, I'm on my like theories about the world and all that shit. You know about the Roman Empire and bread and circuses.
Oh, you felt like you was...
It felt like...
Because you was at the box seats, didn't it?
Yeah, it felt like watching the definition of bread and circuses.
What?
Because it's like, I'm watching it, think about it, my brain is working on a different level now.
Yeah,
the frequencies are they've slightly dropped, but they're also heightened.
Because of this Anfield as well.
And it's Anfield, so I'm watching this here, and then like obviously you got that one part of the City fans, and you got all the Liverpool fans, and you see how in unison chants start. And I started seeing like the energy's moving, and it's like goes.
You
from
started
one
concentrating
and I was
more.
like, bro, this is mad. I see like one of these kids, like Norwegian kids, going like just swearing at the City fans. I'm like, this is mad. I just felt like, bro, like these are just people we're watching, and we're all my brain went, bro.
You sure you was just on drinks?
Bruv, you know how my brain works, bro.
I know, man. But that sounds like a whole nother high.
No, just a couple of drinks. No.
Shrooms?
Nah, I think I'm just naturally shroomed. Just naturally, I'm on shrooms, bro.
Oh, that is it.
It's I'm naturally.
You're naturally a fun guy. Hey, see it there?
I don't get it.
What? Fun guy. Shrooms. Get the.
But I want to talk about the Milner penalty. Should have been a red card for Milner.
Bro, he made Bernardo do a swanton bomb. Bro, Bernardo's head slammed off the grass. Luckily, he's small and aerodynamic. He can flip.
I would
in
even
midair.
say maybe this was a pen. Or
Maybe,
foul
it's just
outside
out.
the
It's
box.
a foul though, but Milner should be off. Milner should be off. But we do love an animated Pep on the touchline.
That's the beauty of the yin and yang. When something happens, it always has another reaction.
Yeah.
So even if it did, maybe goal for City win it.
The draw
different
was
game.
deserved because of these decisions that were made.
There is actually a Journal of Sports Sciences article done at
To
Routledge.
say about referees at home games?
Yep. Referee bias contributes to home advantage in English Premier League.
Usually happens because but Anfield is loud. Manchester is loud. What other Newcastle is loud.
Yeah,
These are places where you can actually make the ref say, "Are you mad? You better."
Bro, it is, and this is a scholarly, peer-reviewed article.
That's crazy that there's an
is-
article about that.
There is home bias.
Like Graham Poll used to support Arsenal, so we got bare decisions back in the day.
I'm not saying my team have a nice FC on Saturdays that plays in East London.
Come on,
You played one cap.
I'm there. I'm just on injured
I'm
list.
just saying there is a referee that's Serbian. I'm just saying,
he like you?
when me and him link up,
Nah.
it's a bit of a different vibe when he refs for us.
If you get that referee in that match, let me know how it goes. Let me know if he's by Vuja's
he's
side
good,
the whole
don't get me wrong,
time.
he's a good ref, but I sense the...
He's like, I got to look after my own. I love that patriotism.
We're not going to get
Best
a
of the
better
season
game
so
than
far,
that.
yes.
In terms of
it's
quality.
always that with them two, though. You can always expect a Liverpool Man City.
It's some
masterclass.
Space Jam shit. It's Lisa and Priya Rai together.
That is old school.
Yes.
Let's get a bit younger, man.
Go on. I told you, I don't watch porn as much.
Kelsey Monroe, Annabella Danger.
Cool.
We'll go with those. I watched it this morning.
Yeah.
Great storyline.
Yeah.
And I read the comments, and I got involved in the comments.
Did you leave a comment on porn?
It's brotherly love in that comment section. What's her name? 76 comments attached.
How would you metaphorically look at Man City, Liverpool? I've given you a few there myself.
Metaphorically.
Well, yeah, obviously, like USSR.
Oh yeah,
Cold
so
War,
he did porn basically.
Cold
A
War.
good.
A
He did
war.
war and porn.
Just
Porn.
Do you know what I mean?
War. What is he good for?
Chelsea, 3-1 Southampton. Let's quickly look at this one. Tuchel giving it to the ref was 10 out of 10. How far can you go back to disallow a goal these days? Great win, but should have been more. Tuchel very angry at the ref.
As he should be.
What is the point of VAR? Like, for example, the Milner decision.
I can't believe they looked at it and said it was cool.
I don't
understand.
understand. Like, you're in a van that's not at the ground.
What?
No, they're in bloody.
No way.
They're in Stockport.
Are they
or
in
some
Obo?
shit.
Are they doing Obo in the van?
They're in Cunch.
They're doing
not
stakeout?
They're not at the game. So
No.
they're reporting to them via Skype.
And
Maybe the connection was bad because they were on Skype.
Nah. They've got a bunch of Liverpool supporters in the van.
Because they can't. Is it because they can't give this? They can't pull up a decision if it was a yellow. Is that maybe what it is? I think it's only certain things. It's like red cards, goals.
But bro, there's things that are, you could say it's soft or hard done by, but there's
Yeah.
things that are blatant, right? There's things that are mad blatant.
Chelsea, they said it was a foul in transition of play.
He's saying it's too far back. How far back can you go to disallow the
Exactly.
goal? Like they've had to rewind 2 minutes of footage to say he fouled him 2 minutes ago.
I would say Werner, he reminds me of
Who?
Mattia Kesman.
Kesman and
Remember
Werner.
Kesman at Chelsea?
That's a mad comparison. That's a bad comparison.
We've got a comment here though, Skits from Julian Gajewski, who says, UCL, Juventus 1-0 Chelsea. Chelsea got caught napping at the start of the second half and Juventus was strong defensively. Chelsea 3-1 Southampton. Southampton gave us a bit of a challenge in the second half until Ward Prowse got sent off. Goals by Chilwell, Werner and Chilwell. Did you know Werner had 16 goals disallowed since joining Chelsea? The next fixture is Brentford versus Chelsea. Brentford reminds me of Sheffield United in the 2019-20 season. Big up Houghton Bridge.
Who's seen the footage of the Indian guy reading bare fast? That's exactly what that sounded like. You're going for the record.
If you look at the top, I love a tight Premier League.
I love a tight prem.
I love a
Like-
tight Prem. But let's go into this one.
What?
Man United Everton. My guy Townsend really
Oh
hit
my
the
God.
see you celebration at
Mr.
Old Trafford.
Turkish Mr.
Him,
Turkish headpiece
Graham
tried to do the
Decore
zoo.
have been brilliant so far this season. He did the Sue, he tried.
Oh,
he
it was
kinda-
so reborn, man.
He kind of dropped a little bit.
No, he
'cause-
did he did it all
Because United
wrong.
has the little dip in the pitch at the end when you come off.
Oh,
of
what,
that,
and it caught
yeah,
him?
and he caught him off guard.
See
you. He's like, see you.
See you.
Hey. Someone used to do that in the front. Now some guy did it in Germany.
What?
He scored.
No way.
He turned around and he went. Have you seen that? It seems like now I think we're at the point where Oli isn't the man.
Bruv,
He's missing something.
you're given like gifts to play with. Like the best toys in the world, you got given to play
So
with.
just one comment there. Though.
He's not the man for the job.
United
though.
Everton 1-1. Ole just cannot evolve tactically to beat a low block. He's been able to hide behind the great United squad for a while, but that's how game nowhere to hide. No tactics, just vibes isn't working anymore. Let's just Spurs Liverpool City after the break will decide his fate, but I think it's time to get a reins to someone with a better tactical setup.
Let's go.
Ronaldo dropped.
What?
Ronaldo was dropped as well.
I can't believe
He
that team
walks
sheet.
out pissed off.
Martial scores.
Martial
A player that we
scores,
hate.
though.
Balloon head.
So that's a good decision. But Ronaldo, do
It's
you
only
think-
trying to let him know that you're not a big man around here. Because you better not do that, you know.
is there a point, I guess, in someone's career where that argument of is the player bigger than the club?
In this circumstance, yes.
It's like Michael Jordan. What does
He's-
a coach tell Michael Jordan?
Yeah, but Michael Jordan does what the coach says, though. But he still also does his own game in the game. I think that's
Yeah.
Ronaldo as well. He'll hear the coach out. Yeah, whatever.
I hear you,
I hear
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I'm still going to do my thing. Do you think he respects Ollie's?
No.
No.
I
So
wouldn't.
you reckon he goes out there and just does his
He's
thing?
just like, all right, mate. Like,
yeah, all right, cool.
I get why. I can imagine why he's pissed, but you're allowed to, I guess. With that sort of, you're allowed to have that level of ego when you're that good.
I just don't know what Ollie's thinking though, because I'd always start him unless he's resting. His legs ain't really there.
He's 36, you know. So what would you do as a manager?
I'd play him every game. I'd play just for the sport itself. I'd play him every game.
But you don't think Ollie's a man?
He's never been the man. He's just
man.
not the man for the job, man. They need top tier managerial.
I'm sorry, United fans. Well, let us know. Would you keep Ollie? Would you not? Who would you get in to replace him? Poet was in Manchester on the weekend. But we had a comment from Niron who says, not Poet trying to get Miss La Familia to hold his wood. I'm not going to include the video, but here's a screenshot of the video. Poet was chirping a girl, let's say.
Dude, that's mad. He's filming like this.
And he's filming himself drunk. They obviously know each other.
Oh yeah, they
It seems like it is banter between them, do you know what I mean?
It's, yeah, man. It's just adult banter. Adult
But
banter.
the comments on Twitter killed me. One guy said he was shooting from the corner flag.
Oh, the football analogies.
One guy said, no build-up, no link-up play, just 4-4-2. Long,
straight
long ball to the forward, proper English bloke. This.
Oh, Poet, bro.
The football analogies.
It's crazy. I love it,
Football
man.
analogies are the best thing in life.
In the world, bro. Drink water. In the words of
Water
Piqué.
polo,
Drink
man.
water.
I think, yeah. I'd say water and
Drink
probably
water.
less alcohol for you. But someone left a comment. Agafa said, Poet has the world's longest pubes. Fact. I don't know.
They're probably this long.
This audience is just incredible.
Why the longest pubes? Because of his length of body.
Possibly.
Right.
But yeah, what's the worst thing you've done?
Longevity pubes.
What's the worst thing you've done on a night out?
What, with drink involved?
Just in general, yeah. I think vomiting on Top Shop windows, Oxford Street.
You've done that?
Yeah.
That is
New Year's
crazy.
Eve, like when I was like 20.
I think I've ended up outside a kebab shop looking like a beggar. So I had my legs
On
crossed.
the floor. 2-1 Brentford, West Ham. Brentford on bits. Big up Ioane Wissa when he does this.
Hey,
the
he
meditation.
is super sub, you know. He's come on, he scored against United, he's come on this game, and he scored the winner.
Brilliant.
And
I
he's
love
doing
Brentford.
off the meditation vibes.
Sheffield United, Brentford Leeds. Heritage. That is heritage English football.
Yeah.
You
Brentford,
need
West
these
London.
clubs in the Prem.
We need them.
A little bit of a
What I'm
wrap-up of the other games. Obviously, Leeds 1-0. Tottenham 2-1 Villa.
Yep.
Palace is the 2-2. Vieira, a little good comeback. Fans seems like they were really behind the team, even when they were down.
Even
he
when they
was
were 2-0
speaking
down.
about
But
that.
Crystal Palace fans they're always behind their team.
They've
Man.
got a
I'll
little
give them
ultra
that.
section as well, which is nice.
They do, innit? They actually do. The drums bit as well.
Brighton Arsenal 0-0.
Boring. Next.
But we're reaching the end. The greatest comment. This
By
is
the way,
one
I'm a gooner.
I left for you because you have a story for us.
Yes.
This hasn't been a big football show. It's been like we've gone off tangents as always.
Oh man, it's gonna turn into
Muno
Jerry
Paiche
Springer right now.
Mozundo said, my parents got divorced when I was a baby, so I never had to hear my mum's cheeks getting clapped. Thank goodness. Yeah, we talked about how it's awkward hearing your parents, you know,
I have a story though.
have intercourse.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. I have a speech
Go on.
about I've witnessed my mum's cheeks being clapped by my dad because I was in the bed too, and I got pushed off the bed. Well, first of all, there was a fight. Yeah. I don't. Let me say
Are
it
you
like
oversharing?
this. Let me say it like this. No, I'm good.
Trauma.
I don't know if I was 6 or 7, one of those two ages, but they had a fight, but I fell asleep in their bed.
Yeah.
And my dad decided to side doggy Mumsy, but I was in front of Mumsy, and I remember my mum, doing this. But then I felt, and then she pushed me off the bed. And then I remembered falling on the ground and I went, I'm not going back up. I heard the bed just banging against me. But that was the only time I've witnessed my mum's cheeks being clapped. And my dad was going, in! Give her one for me, Dad. Not together no more.
That is
it's
funny,
mad.
though.
So, but yeah, that's
I mean, whose parents aren't
traumatic.
together anymore?
That's why I
My
watched
parents are
porn.
divorced.
That's
Are your
it.
parents divorced? Are your parents divorced?
Yes!
100%.
Hey!
The-
Separate FC.
The death of the nuclear family. We shouldn't be applauding that because the
No, we
nuclear
shouldn't,
family is
man.
a very strong
They're
thing.
blessed though, they're brethrens.
Yeah, same as my mum and dad now. as
Can't
well.
clap my mum's cheeks no more, Dad. Ha ha.
Now when they're beating, you come in when you go, ah!
No! Imagine he came, oh no, ow, my eye. And then we're left unbukakied.
This is
My
gone.
mum's
show is
knickers
done.
are pulled up.
There's no.
And my dad bust in my face. Why for that?
Stop. Red card.
Glad that didn't happen.
The match is over.
You're separated. I turned out fine, Mum and Dad.
Match is
Turned out
over.
blessed.
Match is over. Thank you for your appearance. Red card. Too much ban.
Sorry, man.
Incredible scenes. Yeah, big up. Liverpool United. Which the better? Northern City. That's a big debate, I know as well. Obviously,
Oh,
United,
damn.
City. Leave your comments.
Leave your comments.
Worst drunk night out. Big up the promoters. Big up football. Bread and games, bread and circuses. We are proud to present to you our own circus. Skits.
Come on.
Rouge. Have a nice.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Oh, do you know I forgot to talk about?
What?
You
What
see
do you-
Wolves.
The Wolves,
that
yeah.
match?
Go on,
You
quickly.
know, there's a new Korean man in town.
Oh, is it? Go on.
Can I just big him up? Because
Yeah.
he's Asian and I'm Asian.
Yeah.
We have an Asian Jimenez in the league.
No way.
Son, get your military equipment back out, get your WAP back out. All you did was score an assist on the weekend. Chan Huang. His name is Huang. Huang. Are you mad?
Huang.
He scored 2. My guy, welcome to the Premier League.
He's-
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Fuck, son. There's a new Korean boy in town.
Hey,
Bam, 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 bam. Fuck you, son. I got 2 goals. You got 1 assist. Ha ha. We're out, man.
Have a nice. 36 minutes. Huh?
Perfect.
See that timing, I know.
That's crazy.